How's it going, guys? It's Limb Reaper, aka Owen. Welcome to the channel. Today I got a call from someone right down the road. They have an ash tree that is starting to uproot and kind of lean towards their house. It's hung up in this maple here, and they have some of these limbs that go out over their house. And with some heavy snowstorms possibly coming in the future, they just want to get it taken care of before it falls on their house. So we're going to get up there and do just a little bit of rigging and probably just drop the rest, and I'll probably get a brace on it. But yeah, I'll see you guys up the tree. Alright, so now we're up in this little maple that the tree is kind of leaning on. I don't always use ladders, but this guy had a freaking 20-foot ladder, and I was like, yeah, let me just use that to help get me up there first and set my line. I'll just set my line right now. Look at this little widowmaker already that's in this thing. Pretty big. But now I'm gonna go back down, put my spurs on, and I gotta get out onto those limbs over there, over the house, rope those out of there. I'll show you when I'm down there, or maybe I could zoom in. I kind of got a brace on the tree right now, screwed in a 4x4. Probably not gonna do a whole lot, but it'll make me just feel a little bit better. But we'll get this tree on the ground safely. No rush. So I just rope walked up onto this limb here. Redirect is into that tree that I originally tied into. We're gonna rope out this limb that goes over the house right here. Just gonna get my straps on it and just swing it down, self-rig it, If you know, you know. If not, now you know. All right, let's see how far we can reach out here. Got my strap on there. I'm gonna do an undercut before I connect it. There she is, just hanging. Just connect her and drop her. Oh, this one's actually a little heavier than I thought it was gonna be. Yeah. Here we go. There that is. Now I've redirected. I was over there on that branch. We've redirected to these. This branch, this is the actual maple we're taking out. Let's see, back there. So I don't think I need to rig these. I think I just take both these tops that way down into there.
Oh my God. There goes the branch I was standing on, just broke. Woo. Oh, it worked. Get those tops out and on the ground. That's where I was, where I took those tops. I was standing on a branch right there, kind of using that support, and it broke out on me when I was in the middle of my cut. You always got to be prepared for that and always be double tied in, that's why. But now I'm down here. I don't know, I don't have my spikes on because, you know, I was started on that thing and I'm not getting rid of the locust, and then I just hopped over here, but I'll probably piece this whole section down and then get my spikes on to do all the rest of it. But pretty simple. A lot of movement. The more I cut this, the more it's starting to stand back up. You could always feel that on a uprooted tree, and I always feel better. It's funny, like, you know, you get all the way out on a limb and your stomach is kind of curling, but just know as soon as you make that first cut, you're basically cutting more than your weight off of the tree. So I mean, you're not gonna, the tree essentially shouldn't break then. Not saying it won't, but it's more likely not to break because you just made that big cut on it. So it's always a sigh of relief once you do get the tops out, but we're getting there. Tied into this little maple right here. He's down here cutting. It's a no cleanup job, so I don't have to clean anything up. He's been going at it. Every time I got something down there, he has it cleaned up within a few minutes. And funny, my house is actually right over there. I don't live too far from here, so I just hop and a skip. Nice, easy money, no cleanup. All right, we're trying to get it pieced down. Gonna chunk this small top here. It's gonna drop off that way. Yeah, I think I do a humble cut like 80% of the time usually. Perfect. Oh yeah. All right, well, there's most of it. You see it's starting to stand up a little bit more. There's the little brace I put on it. It's one more branch. This will be the most difficult one, getting all that crap out of the locust there. But I'll be back some other day to prune his locust anyways. But yeah, we're getting this guy out of here. Looking good. Thank God for this little baby tree here. Kind of saved the day. Holding this thing up. You can see where it's lifting up right here. Starting to lift up. This little guy just holding it up and it's providing me with the tie-in.
Well, that about does it, guys. Thank you for watching. I know I didn't record a whole lot of it. I kind of was just getting it done, not really focused on videoing. I just want to get a video out there for you guys, though, because it's been a while. But I've just been super busy with work, and we just welcomed our second child into the world. But yeah, we did a little bit of rigging, and this wasn't the best conventional video. It wasn't a how-to, but just a quick video out there for you guys. And if you enjoyed, hit that like, hit that subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.